Hello, ladies and gentlemen. um, I am sorry for the delay of videos. It's not that I haven't been making them. I have them in my phone, but something's going on with the computer. But I'm still making videos, so when I do upload them, you all will see. I haven't forgot about y'all at all, because I love my subscribers. But this particular video is actually going to be, I guess, a tutorial? What? Yeah, I know, right? Typically I don't do tutorials because I don't know how to edit and all that good stuff, but what I'm finna do is gonna be quick. This is for the people that wear sew-ins for, like, what they're really for, like, not for 2-3 weeks, but for people that wear them, like, what they're for, like, month and a half, 2 months, 2.5 months, 3 months, something like that. And, you know, after so long, your braids start to loosen up, or your new growth starts to come out, and so it pushes everything back. I'm going to show you how to tighten it back up. And actually, this is my second time trying to do this video. I just was doing it, but I forgot I was doing the video, yeah. And I don't know how to edit it because stuff out, so I just like, you know what, scrap it. But this is what my hair looks like right now. As you can tell, I have about inch and a half, of separation. And what I do is, because sometimes your hair from your braid can come out and you can braid that up, but I have lengthy hair, so that's not my particular situation. My particular situation is new growth. So yeah, all of this, if you can tell, is new growth. So what I did was I took half of my perimeter out. I mean, braided half of the hair that I left out from my perimeter. I braided it up. So yeah, and as you can tell now, I barely have any perimeter out. Like, I have like barely an inch of perimeter out. I left out just enough so if the wind blows or if I put my hair behind my ear, I won't look bald, you know. But yeah, that's my little perimeter. But what I did was I took some Kankalon hair because I never braid with just my hair, simply because when my hair gets wet, I don't know about anyone else, but when my hair gets wet and I have a braid, and then it's these little soft, my hair is already soft, and then I'm braiding the extra soft strands because the perimeter is the softest. Your vellus hair is the softest hair you have. So, well, out of all your hair on your head, it's the softest. So if you were to braid it and then wet it, you know, it's not going to last long. So what I do was I always add, because all of my hair is soft, so I always add Kankalon hair. And once you braid it, you take either your perimeter braid, if you did perimeter braid under your sew-in, or whoever did your hair, your perimeter braid under your sew-in, you grab that. Or if not, grab the last track closest to your, what you call that part of your head? I forget what you call it. Your not temple. I forgot. And I went to cosmetology school, yeah. I know, I'm bad. But you take the track that's closest to your edges and you put your needle and thread through that and you bring it down to the braid and you start like that. The hardest thing is keeping the extensions out of the thread. Like, that is seriously the hardest thing to do. I tried clamping it back, but it wasn't helping earlier. So I'm going to try it again because I need it out the way. The most important thing is to get the one at the part at the end. The part that's closest to, if you have a leave out part, the part that's closest to that. That's the most important part to get. And once you have that anchored down really good, which I believe I do at this particular moment in time. Then you can go and proceed with the rest, which is you sewing in however you want to sew it in. Like, I don't know how other people tighten their sew-ins or whatever. If some people may consider this a bootleg way to do your sewing. Hey, y'all do what y'all do. This is for people who want, if you really loving your sewing, you really digging your sewing, but it's loosening up, but you don't want it to get redone. You don't want to have to go through all that again, taking it down and sewing it back up, and you don't want to go through that. Well, all I'm doing is giving you an option. Take it or leave it, love it or hate it. It's completely up to you. But, yeah, this is how I sew in my hair. Hopefully, I can upload a couple of videos today, because I want to do an update about this hair. And if you're wondering what kind of hair this is that I am currently wearing, that even though it needs to be washed, is very beautiful. I still have this is the same Wegman hair that I purchased back in, if I'm not mistaken, back in June. Yes. And one thing about this, y'all, it really do make your sew-ins feel a lot tighter and a lot more sturdy. And it makes it kind of feel like a new sew-in. So if you typically experience headaches when you get your sew-ins, be prepared. Because I don't know if I'm tender-headed or what, but typically I experience headaches. And what I'm experiencing right now is pretty much that, a headache. But it's gonna be worth it, because my true swoop was starting to become a side part, because it wasn't coming to the front like I wanted. So yeah, I had to fix that. But I hope this helps someone. So I'm gonna finish it, and then I'm gonna wash my hair, because it does need to be washed. I'm gonna come back and show you what it looks like, which is going to be what it always looks like. Well, what it looks like in the beginning. And I hope someone got something from this, and check out my video to see how it turned out. Love you. Bye.